everyone. In this tutorial video, I will show you how to set custom loader in Stape server-side tracking. So first, what is custom loader? It's called custom GTM loader or first-party GTM loader. It actually solves this by routing GTM script through your own domain or subdomain instead of Google CDN. So let's get started. First, you need to log in Stape dashboard, and in the Stape dashboard you can see the power apps. In the power apps you can see custom loaders. So in this custom loaders we will set. First you can click on use. Once you click on the use, then you can see a new custom loader app that you need to turn on. So once you turn on, you need to save this setting. So actually they will give some instructions for how to set this custom loader. Custom loaders actually need to load this GTM script instead of GTM. So once you save the changes, you will found. So first, let's save it. And now we need the GTM ID and to set up the configuration first. So let's log into your a GTM container and copy the web container. So it's not the server side container. You need to copy it from your web container. So you know how to do it. So just copy the GTM container code and paste in custom loader setting. So there is some other goals like origin path. We will keep it as it is. But for the platform, you need to choose the platform as per your choice. Either it's WooCommerce, Shopify, BigCommerce, or Magento. I'm doing it for WordPress. So I will keep select the platform as a WordPress. So first we need to check actually what we will do for the custom loading. If you see, this is my website, and if I check in the network section and filter for gtm.js, then you can see there the request is actually from Google Tag Manager CDN. It's not from my custom domain, although my custom server side domain is already configured in the setting, but it's not showing the data. You can say this is Google Tag Manager CDN. So but so now I will check enhance ad blocker protection and set this platform website. Now I will click on the generate button, and this will create a identifier for my web container. So this identifier will be added with the request link. If I scroll down, then you can see I got three IDs, that is GTM configuration ID, GTM ID. So now I need to go in the uh, WordPress uh, login, and then you can find I need to install one plugin from Stape. So I gone in the dashboard and add a new plugin. I will search for Stape, and then you can see there is a plugin called Stape conversion tracking. So I will install this conversion tracking plugin. Is working. So already installed. Now I will activate this plugin. You can scroll down and then you can go to the setting. In the plugin section, if I click on the setting, and then it will show me in general. You At one point you need to add here, if you use any other plugin, so you need to uninstall that and only using this embedded version of GTM insert through Stape plugin. Otherwise the setup will not working. So you need to set the first one as it is, and then you will find there is three blank placeholders where we need to submit configuration identifier, then Google Tag Manager ID and GTM container URL. Then you need to save it. So let's copy it from configuration, is type configuration. So you can see this identifier is very important. So first copy the GTM container code, and then I will again copy the container identifier and I paste it. Now I will save it. So once saved, the configuration is perfectly working. Now we will check. So let's go back to my website and view the source code, and control F, you will find for gtm.js. If you see that instead of Google CDN, now my own custom load, that is sgtm.marpacademy.online where is working, and there is the identifier there working a piece of code. So I see that the custom loader is working perfectly and avoiding any kind of ad block or iOS tracking. So if I go and see in the network tab, same thing, if you click, then you can see the request header is from sgtm and not from the Google CDN. I hope you have enjoyed the video, how to set this custom loader in this type is server-side tracking. It's very important for accurate data tracking and avoid ad blocker or bypass iOS tracking.